And if you're in a relationship, even if you're not, and you're looking for relationship advice, you want to get advice from somebody that's really in a relationship. Because sometimes you see somebody, I'm an expert, but I'm single. But I know, because no, how do you know? Well, this guy here,
go ahead,
very popular guy.
And sometimes, the truth hurts.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Go ahead.
I like that. I like how you did that.
Now introducing. No, seriously, truth hurts, ladies and gentlemen.
I am Truth Hurts is in the building. Give me a round of applause. If you're on Instagram, I promise you know him. Start following him now. What's your Instagram, by the way, first of all?
I am Truth Hurts 357 on Instagram. I am Truth Hurts 357 on TikTok. And I think all platforms is the same thing, 357.
Now, if someone is hearing your voice right now and they don't know who you are or maybe don't listen or watch the show, how would you describe yourself and what you do?
Unapologetically honest. Transparent. I don't like the term life coach. I'm an expert because I have the experiences. I didn't read on it. I went out in the field and did it. Yeah.
And you're actually married, by the way.
Extremely married, yes, sir.
Like, what is extremely married?
Because I'm
married, but I don't know if I'm extremely
I'm
married.
not cheating at the moment. Like, I'm not cheating right now.
Damn,
people be married and be cheating. Yeah, people be married and be cheating and they unhappy. They don't really want to be there. Like, I'm happily, like, extremely married. Yeah, for
sure. So those who are maybe halfway happy and cheating, they're what? Semi-married.
They're just married. Okay. Yeah, I'm happily married. You got to put the happy part in there.
That is important.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now, you call yourself a relationship expert that's actually in a relationship.
Yes.
Do you actually coach people all the time? Like, how do you really define relationship expert?
So I actually have counseled over 80,000 clients.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. My platform is so big. That's not even 10% of my platform. So I do this every single day. From married people, single people. I've ended marriages. I've helped rebuild marriages. I do couples counseling, regular counseling, confidence counseling. I do it all.
So let's start here. Give us some advice right now. Let's say I'm a married man. What advice do you give to married people to make sure they stay happily married? Like you say, it's a difference between being married and happily married.
Well, you got to be happy as an individual first. So that's what I'm going to tell them. Usually, when you get somebody that's in a long marriage, they always lead with time. And so for me, that's the number one indicator that's the reason why they're staying. If you ask somebody, you married? Yeah, for 16 years. Like it's like they living in a prison sentence versus I'm happy and I'm fulfilled and this is my partner, right? And so it's just one of those things where I always tell people love is not a reason to stay in a relationship.
Facts.
Money is not a reason to stay in a relationship. Stability is not a reason to stay in a relationship, but it's happiness. If you're not happy, what are you there for?
I always say happiness is the highest form of success.
For sure.
Now, as a person, shout out to Chop, I ain't throwing him on the bus, that's been married, but then you got into a divorce.
Okay.
What advice do you give somebody to try to, I guess, find love again?
Yeah, let the whole world know, that I've been divorced.
Yes,
it was kind of.
No.
It's not a secret.
It was a little bit under the bus, but it's cool.
Go ahead.
What advice for what? Like what, for him to get back to dating? Or like what is he trying to
what I got to do to get back to
first
dating?
of all, you got to reinvent yourself. A lot of times when we get in long relationships, we forget who we are. We get so molded to the partner that we don't even know how to go back out here and date successfully. And then when we get out here and start dating, we think that we can make different meals with the same recipe. We used to work 20 years ago, ain't gonna work right now.
I got you. And me and my wife got married in a week.
You don't have a wife no more. You got a new wife.
No.
I'm confused. Is he
I'm telling you,
He's divorced.
I'm divorced.
Oh, so why you keep saying wife? You giving her power. That ain't yours.
Yeah, that's still my girl. That's the mother of my child.
She's not your
I'm
wife.
gonna give her all that.
Okay, cool.
All that.
As you should.
I'm gonna give her that.
Go off.
Because she's not a bad person.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it's not your wife no more.
But it's definitely not your wife.
Just tell me what I gotta do, y'all. What y'all talking about?
I hear you though, for sure.
That's still mine. No, it's not.
I'm not saying she's mine. I get
You
it.
said wife though.
But I'm gonna give her that
But what if her
respect.
new husband listening? He gonna feel a way about that.
What new husband?
Oh, she's single? Dang.
Boy, you almost had me saying the F word.
See?
Okay.
Is she dating Chop?
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
think so.
let me ask this. So,
Yes.
what would
Hold on, let me
also
show
be
him
your advice for maybe a woman or a man who is in a committed relationship? Both of their goals is marriage. What's your advice on tracking to get there?
What are we waiting for? If both our goals are marriage, there's nothing to get married. We can go down to the courthouse and get it done right now. What are we waiting for?
Because they want a wedding, not a marriage.
But that's what I was trying to tell you. Me and my wife.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Ex-wife. For
Ex-wife.
you.
Yeah, that gives you back
Thanks.
because when you say
Truth
wife,
hurts.
you make it something to that.
Right. We got married in a week.
Okay, that's
You
what's
know,
up. That's
we
dope.
met each other and was like, let's go. We had 10 years.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like sex on the first night. It don't change nothing. If you give it to me tonight, I might love you forever. It don't.
You hear that, ladies?
That's a
Give it
fact.
up first.
Stop it.
Be a hussy first.
But they all give it up first if he, him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That night. Yeah, they don't want to make you
Preach.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
Let me go ahead.
We are spiraling right now. We are spiraling.
Hold on. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and toot my own horn.
Yeah, me too.
I've been with my wife a long time. I hit it on the first night.
Me too. Look,
Okay,
first
hold
night, get you this.
up. Men one, two, man three. Shut up.
One potato on my
20
shoulder.
years
later,
we have to be married.
Ladies,
She around.
ladies.
Ain't nothing like no
I do think though you
Sex shouldn't be
don't
scripted.
you have to have a spirit of discernment? You just can't. I mean, just because you meet somebody and both y'all goals is marriage, or just because you meet somebody and both of you are attracted to each other, that don't mean
Are we talking marriage or sex?
you gotta hop in bed with them.
So I'm gonna be real, right?
But I can meet anybody and the man tell me, yeah, my goal marriage too, because I'm trying,
Well, we don't-
get you back to the
I don't have
crib.
sex off of what you say, and I don't think that any woman does. Women have categories that they put men in when they meet them.
If you just tuned in to the Quicksilver Morning Show right here on the Q, myself, Chop, and Shay Parker, and our relationship expert that's actually happily married in a relationship, I am Truth Hurst is in the building.
Yes, and he's answering your love and relationship questions. So whether you're single, married, trying to get married, in the streets, ask him now. 410-481-9292.
What do you do when infidelity is in the relationship? Do you stay or do you leave?
You ready for me?
Yes. Truth Hurst.
So this is what we got to do, right? Infidelity for me is not a deal breaker. Infidelity is not a deal breaker for a lot of people. This is what I'll tell you, right? If we set aside the fact that he cheated, what type of person is he outside of cheating, and how does he make you feel when he's not cheating?
Yeah, but I think it's me now because I can't forgive him.
Right. And
Okay.
I can't let it go.
And I understand that. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that if he's not good to you before the cheating, is it worth working on staying, or should you leave? Like are you happy without him cheating?
I'm unhappy now.
But were you unhappy before you found out he was cheating?
No.
Okay. So you can't get it out. You can't get it out of your mind. You can't let it go.
No.
And then a relationship is built on trust. You can't be there. You might got to slide.
And everybody has different deal breakers. If cheating is a deal breaker for you, we can't judge you for that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's too much, then he overextended himself. You might got to pack up.
Finito.
Great advice.
Thank you.
See you later.
Morning Show.
Hi. Well, I have a statement. I chased my husband for 14 years. He was a friend. And we've been married for 9 years, but we've been together for 27 years. So it all depends on how you see that man and want to be with that man. He could be a good man, whether you give it up the first night or not. I chased him for 14 years, but when I got him, I gave it to him. And when I gave it to him, he stayed. So it all depends on how you carry yourself and get that man.
All right, man.
Question, man. What do
thing
you
must
mean?
be fire.
Define chase.
I chased him for he was with somebody,
Oh,
and
wow.
we were friends, and I waited until
Infidel.
he stopped being with that person. But
Jezebel.
every time
Right.
he came around, I asked him, was he ready?
Homewrecker.
So
Right.
Shirley, you went up that mountain to get your man.
I ain't mad at
I sure did.
Was it Sheila or
On the
Shirley?
call,
No,
yes,
it was
ma'am.
Alicia Keys.
you. I ain't mad at you.
Thank you, man.
Y'all have a good one.
You have a
Thank
better
you.
one. You got your
You
man.
know what? Truth hurts.
Yes.
This is your first and your last time coming on this
That's
show.
okay.
He said he's brutally honest.
Get like that. Sometimes you got to go take somebody else's.